All right, so the Missing Link intro just dropped or leaked. This is before we start this. I'm excited for this because I've always wanted to at least get like some kind of Kingdom Hearts back cover style film or movie for Missing Link, and being able to just see something like this is kind of fire to me. So let's see. Yo, I love this already. It looks so clean. Yo, whoa, what is this? We got some deep divers. We got some scuba. Yo, what is this? This is hard already, bro. This is cold. I love the look and feel of this. Yo, not the dark side. Yo, this is crazy. Yo, what is going on? This reminds me of some kind of, I don't even know what this reminds me of. I love the like genre bending feel of this. I wonder if this is what the astral plane was supposed to be, or whatever they were calling it. I think it might have been astral plane. This music is nice too. Okay. So this feels very much like how the game was gonna be, where like you go into the astral plane and the real world is being overtaken by Heartless. You defeat the Heartless and maybe that area gets cleared. So they're in Quadratum? Nice. The timing. This is like the research facility of darkness. These people in the Heartless endlessly emerge from the distortions. The third generation of the founders today face the true nature of this phenomenon. I really like the feel of this. Light and darkness brought about the beginning and hearts nurtured. A generation succeeded another as time flowed on, until the world that came to be was filled with thriving people. Because we're talking about the era of Ericus and Brain, I assume, in Strelitzia. This is a city of light and darkness, kindred and kinless. Dreams and distortions, the Metropolis Skylight Column. Okay. Yo, this looks like where Mickey was in the screenshot for the KH4 screenshots that we got last year. This kind of reminds me of that. Who is that? Is that Sigurd? I think that is Sigurd, yeah. On the night that you opened your eyes in this world, the stars beautifully distorted rained down from the pitch black sky. Wow. That is fire, I must say. That is that is really cool. I really like the feel of that in the beginning where they had this like diving into the upside down kind of feel to it, diving into a different dimension and having all this protective gear on and like fighting darkness in that way. And it's very interesting to see something like this being portrayed because we have always been able to see the past, right? We've always been able to see glimpses of the past and what it was like, but this kind of opens the door to a whole different perspective on like how darkness came about and how it actually affected reality and how it affected the lives of the people that were around during that time. Like this kind of looks like the protection gear that they will wear around diving into the realm of darkness kind of thing. This kind of seems like a V1 of the organization code to me, where they had to figure out a way to protect themselves against the darkness when they are in areas of just pure darkness, kind of like the realm of darkness. So this is really dope. And it from what it sounds like in the voiceover, Brain kind of introduced this darkness into this world inadvertently. On the night you opened your eyes in this world,
他ならぬ君がこの世界に目覚めたのは
the stars beautifully distorted rain down from the pitch black sky. So it kind of seems like something very similar to what happened with Sora in Quadratum, where I guess not with Sora, because from the voiceover in the new KH4 trailer, it kind of seems like Strelitzia or Ava. I still think that female voice is Ava. I have to compare the voice to back cover now, but it sounds like the appearance and the arrival of these characters who previously were fighting darkness end up in this new environment. They're introducing darkness into these environments. This might be the first instance of something like that happening because of this very early development of protection against the darkness. Again, the look and feel. Look at this, man. This is amazing. This is what I want to see in Kingdom Hearts. I want to see more of this dark and like not gritty, but this mysterious tone to it. This feeling that I feel like Kingdom Hearts used to have. The feeling that Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 used to have. There was so much more mystery and so much more of this feeling of suspense and this feeling of the fear of the unknown. And I think we lost that in KH3. It didn't feel very much like there's this sense of dread and this eeriness to the story and the plot and the visuals like we used to get. And now that we're over 20 years, we're 25 years into the series, with the technology that we have, we can create more of that atmosphere. This frame right here, bro, this is crazy. I still hope one day that we do get a Kingdom Hearts back cover style movie for Missing Link. I think that's what we need. I think the world deserves that. Based on how cool this intro looks, like I really hope that we don't miss out on this completely. And who knows, maybe it was leaked on purpose to test interest. People do that now. There is a benefit to purposely leaking things in order to gauge public interest and see how people actually feel about something before you make a move. I'm not saying that happened at all, but I wouldn't be surprised if we found out that was true. This gets me excited. I want to see more of this. I really hope we can.